Here I am, in the place to be. Mr. K and B, you can't fuck with me. Extra sexy, extraordinary. Palms are hairy, your mama pop. What up, y'all? Can be the Sexy Ninja in the place to be for C Plus Studios, and welcome to the Sexy NinjaCast, also aka the unofficial podcast to the Tulsa King. Episode 9, Season 1 finale. Happy trails. It's all hands on deck as tensions between Dwight's crew and Waltrip escalate past the point of no return. Elsewhere, a flashback reveals what sent Dwight to prison 25 years ago. And yeah, a lot to unpack, especially with why Dwight was in prison for 25 years. You know, he killed a friend who was being beat up by Checky and everything like that, and this was, you know, it was a really cool flashback, and they did really well with the de-aging, or unless it was just pure makeup. I don't know. It looked really, really good. But it shows why his friend was getting, you know, he was getting beat up by Checky and them and everything like that, and he, you know, and he gets caught up, and the place goes on fire, and Dwight tells him, like, I ain't gonna let you burn up in here, and he shoots him. And of course, cops come down and gets arrested. Wrong place, wrong time. And that's the way the finale, the end of this episode made you feel. Wrong place, wrong time. I can't wait for season 2. I'm hoping season 2 is greenlit, because this show and everything in this episode was just checking off the boxes of, like, wrapping things up. You know, you got you Mitch, they got the bar, now it's a casino. Bodie hacked Wilfred's accounts and took all his money. They had the final showdown at the bar and everything like that. And some Phil Collins playing. Dun 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 dun. You know, and you know, Dwight finally got to actually connect with his daughter, and his daughter called him dad, and that just made me tear up. I was like, damn. All good to be true. Too good to be true. Stacy, she was shot in the last episode, but she's alive. Dwight visits her like, hey, you know, I hope you're doing well. Hope this and that, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, then like later on in the episode, he didn't give it to her. Tyson did. He dropped off a drive that gave her $1 million on her account. You know, so you know, and at the end of this episode, fucking Stacy, Jesus fucking Christ, sold out Dwight, sold him out. Like, she got reinstated, but she got in trouble. They're like, yeah, blah, 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 you know, you were with this felon, blah, 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 you know, you had this relationship, blah, 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 but you're a good agent, we'll reinstate you, you know, but on one account. And it's just this really nice scene. Mitch is up there singing, you know, he's singing up, he's playing guitar, he's singing, everyone's doing good. Checky was sent off back to fucking New York. That was an awesome scene, man, where Dwight meets him at the hotel, and he tells him, like, you get your this is my town. You get the fuck out of here. We're sending your asses back to New York. So nothing really happened there. Like, I was waiting for maybe war on that end, but no, there was really nothing there. It was really nice. Like, everything was just getting wrapped up, you know. And Mitch had a great scene with his dad, and his dad's like, yeah, you know, this Dwight guy, do you trust him? He's like, yeah, I actually do. You know, a guy comes in my bar, looks like he stepped out of a mob movie, but something just told me I have to trust him, you know. Great thing with Tyson and Dwight in the car. They're talking, and Dwight's like, I shouldn't have brought you into this. But everybody's on board. Everybody wants to go with the general. You know, he's the general. Bodie hacks Wilfred's accounts and takes all his money, you know. And like I said, everything's just too good to be true. You know, they finally had the final battle. Dwight kills homie, like, just boom, shot in the face. And it was funny, is like, he's going to jail because after Stacy sold him out, you know, after the bars opened, the new casino and everything like that, he goes out there, and they're like, oh, for bribing an officer and this and that. But I'm just like, man, if that's all he has, I know he can get out of this, because one, he didn't personally deliver that to, you know, to her, to Stacy. He didn't deliver that. Yeah. They're like, oh, well, this is his handwriting. It didn't even say his name. He didn't write his name. He didn't say, hey, this is from Dwight, you know, because I think he's smarter than that. He understands not to get himself in that much of a pinch. So I know this is going to be pretty much wrapped up in the next episode for season 2. I'm hoping, you know, Bodhi, they got money. They all got money now. So I think Dwight's okay. You know, and it's not like he was 25 years ago when he was sent to prison. He probably had a little money, but he didn't have money, you know. He has money now. He can be like, he'll get out of this. But now him and Stacy's relationship I think is officially over. You know, you embarrassed him, got him arrested at his new business, especially in front of his daughter. And the really sad part is when Tina goes, Dad, like, not again. And he's like, I'm sorry, you know, ask fucking her. She sold me out. God damn it. Couldn't just take the $1 million and walk away, huh? Yeah. So, big episode. Everyone's still inside partying. You know, Tyson's got a new girlfriend now. And he even said, I like what Tyson said. He's like, yo, I'm my own man. You know, I'm my own man. Like, I got my own house now. I know who I am. I chose who I want to do. And we're, you know. So, and I think too, next season, the FBI is going to try to investigate into the business. Everything's legit to a point, but I think that's going to be this, like, you know, Stacy, I know Stacy's dead to Dwight. He's like, yeah, you know, you sold me out, you fucking rat, yeah, you fucking pig, yeah, you know, you dirty cops, man. After everything he's done for her, everything. She sold him out just so she can keep her job. Man, you know, we'll see how things go next season, if there is a next season. But this show, from top to bottom, from the first episode all the way to now, and Stallone's probably best performance ever. Like, I really like this character, and this character is by far one of my favorites of his, next to Rambo and Rocky, of course. This one here, and he gives a great speech in this show. You know, he tells him, like, hey, you know, when I came here to Oklahoma, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what I was doing, you know, and that was scary, you know, but now he's got a new family. So we'll see how that goes next season. That was the finale. Happy trails. This is on Paramount Plus. I'm definitely going to rewatch this show. This made me sad because this episode was only 36 minutes and I was like, fuck, what are we going to do? Everything was good in the end, but it was too good to be true. Stacy sold him out. Now Dwight's back in jail, but I know that first episode of season 2 he's gonna get out. It's gonna be like, okay, well, he tried to bribe him. Okay, well, how? With this thumb drive, that's not mine. And he's like, well, you delivered it. I didn't deliver shit. I didn't sign shit. So Dwight can get out of this because he's got money. That's what I'm saying. He's got money now. He's getting, you know, for the best lawyers and stuff. And there was a really cool scene with him getting on the horse finally. Finally got on the horse. And with his grandkids and stuff like that. And I don't know how Tina and his relationship will go into next season because they just got good. She came to visit him in Tulsa, you know, they're having fun, they're dancing. You know, he's finally got to meet his grandkids, and then he got on the horse. Like, everything was just too good. All the boxes were checking to wrap up storylines in the season. Then he gets sold out. So we shall see. To Tulsa King. Now I have nothing to watch besides the Bad Batch. But me and Doug are going to be reviewing those shows. So, all right, y'all. Tulsa King, 9 episodes in the bag. Season 1 done. Come on, season 2. And Dwight, you can fight this. You can fight this, man. Stacy, god damn it. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. Tulsa King, go. God, I love the show. All right, y'all. Stay sexy, ninjas. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to the wicked shit.